What's up, y'all? The time has come. The time is here for me to do my Premier League predictions for this season. It is currently Friday. I think game week starts tomorrow. First game week, so very good time to record this. But yeah, let's just dive straight in. First predictions ever on the channel, so let's just run it, see what I can do. My Premier League ball knowledge is probably the best out of any league. The best for me. So I'm going to give this a good shot. I'm going to start. Where do I start with these clubs? As you can see, we've got relegation, bottom three, near bottom, middle, top six, winners. I will organise them in rows so it is a full 1 to 20 list. But yeah, let's start. We'll start at the bottom. We'll start with Ipswich. I think relegation. Sorry, Ipswich fans. I know you've just come up, and that's the last thing you want to hear, but yeah, I got them in relegation. From what I've seen of their signings, they got Enciso back. The guy from Leicester, I've got his name, Fatawu, I think, something like that. It's just not convincing. And McKenna as a manager, I just think it's going to be relegation. It was 18th, 19th, or 20th. I'm not sure yet. I'll see. But I'm sorry to Ipswich. I just can't. I mean, Issa Diop's a good addition as centre back, but I think it's just relegation for me. Love to see some new guys stay up. But yeah, I'm sorry. Tottenham came 17th last year, or 16th. No, 17th. They just avoided relegation. It was an awful season. Terrible season, but they've made some big signings. Tonali, Van Hecke. No, I can't even think of the rest. I'm just trying to think. Who else have they got in? No, I'm not sure. I'll quickly have a look for you. So they brought in Tonali, Mateus Fernandes. That was on a big deal. Van Hecke, I said Robertson, Senesi, and Dubravka, I think on a free. Those guys were. They've lost Christian Romero. I didn't even realize Christian Romero left to Atletico Madrid. I guess that's just the Van Ecke. It's just, or Senesi are going to replace him. Jed Spence, who had a great World Cup, has left to Inter. I did see that one. Basuma's gone. Vuskovic is gone. But yeah, that's about it. I do think they're going to be better. A lot of people I've seen have put them like near the top, like top six and all that. I can't say. I'm going to put the middle for now. I don't feel like they're going to be top six, but I'm going to put the middle. But we'll see if that changes. But moving on, Sunderland. What we got Sunderland. Excellent season last year. They've somehow made Europa League, which is just unreal for Sunderland. Don't know what to think of them this year. They've kept Robbie, they've kept Xhaka, they've kept their manager as well. Roofs, I think, is staying also. So I don't see any reasons to why. I mean, they're not top six. I'm going to put them middle for now. I'll sort them out later. But yeah, I don't see why they're going to drop below that. They play good football. Good football for the Premier League as well. It's very suited towards the Prem. I can't see them having a second season syndrome. I can't see it. Forest. Lost Anderson for a lot of money. I mean, if you're one of these clubs selling like players for over 120 million or whatever it was, that's just unreal. I think Forest have done a good job selling them. I can't think of who they've signed to replace him though. I'll have a look. I'll have to go into my research bag for this one. Not in Forest. Let's have a look. Diamande. Schlager. And they lost a 1 year. He wasn't that important for them anyway. But yeah, it's not been too much for Forest. Stuart. They got in Oliver Glasner as well as their manager. Morgan Gibbs on a big deal as well. Morgan Gibbs White is one of my is a player I really like. Oh God, is it another middle? I think it's another middle for them. I can't put them above Tottenham, Sunderland, or Spurs for now. I don't see that happening. I'm gonna put them middle. See how, but I don't know what's going on with Chris Wood. If Chris Wood's back, I feel like that could help as well. Hey, we'll move on. Newcastle. Newcastle have had one of the worst transfer windows for a Premier League club in a while. They've lost Gordon. They've lost their manager. They've lost Bruno G. They've lost some other big name. Tonali. There's someone else as well. I'll quickly have a check for you. I think it was Trippier, the guy they've lost as well. But yeah, I'm more than happy to put. God, do I have to do another middle? I might. I think their signings that they're coming are going to do a decent job. I'll put the middle. I don't. Do I see them higher than Forest? I do. Do I see them higher than Sunderland right now? I'll come back to that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I see them higher than Sunderland. Alright, next up, we have Manchester City, who, just like I mentioned before, they got Elliot Anderson for like 130, 120, something like that. I can't remember who else they've got. I don't feel like they've got anyone else. I'll have a look. But I can't really remember who else Man City brought in. Jeremy, nah. So yeah, pretty much Elliot Anderson, backup keeper and Rulli, but Rodri's left. Tijani Reinders has left. I didn't even know that. I thought they were going to hold on for him for a couple of years at least. Bernardo Silva's gone on a free, so is John Stones. James Trafford's out. Ake's out. A lot of these guys are out. But yeah, they haven't brought in much. They've still got the main guy, Haaland. They've still got Haaland. They've still got people like Ruben Diaz. I'll have a look at their team, and they don't have Pep either. They don't have Pep Guardiola. Well, look, they still got people like O'Reilly, Ruben Diaz, Mark Gay is also good, Donnarumma. Yeah, love, very good defense still. I still think they'll be perfectly fine. I don't see a reason as to why they'll drop off as much. Manchester City. Can't see that happening. Top 6 for me. I can't have them as winners though. I just don't think first season with Maresca, they can challenge for the title. I can't see that happening. Sorry, City. Next up, we got the local derby. We got United. Now, United kept a lot of players, as we'll see. They brought in Andre Santos. They brought in Tielemans on a great deal. A lot of people are very excited of that, and so am I. 35 million. If you get him for 3 years, that's really good. Casemiro and Sancho have gone. Højlund's gone. Yeah, they haven't really lost many big players, like anything that's a big deal. They've got in some good players. Carrick's got full season. They do have Champions League now. I'm gonna chuck them top 6 because I wanna give a team in top 6 that just isn't a top 6 club. Obviously, I've got Tottenham in the middle, so someone's gonna do it, but I just don't know who. I have to put them top 6 based on the fact that I just can't see any other teams going above them. Yeah, Liverpool. I think this is a team that's done quite a lot of transfers. They got Araujo on a loan. I don't like it, but the guy is a physical beast, so we'll see how that goes. Victor Munoz they got in, yeah. They lost some of their players, but it's not been too much for them. So I don't mind it at all from Liverpool. Obviously Salah left, that's a big deal. What do I do with them? Isak's back. Isak should hopefully be back and ready to go by now. But Ekatike is out. Oh, God. I'll put him in top 6 now. I'll come back to that, but it's not looking good, man. Leeds United. This is a team I am very hopeful for. Despite losing a big player in Pascal Struijk. I think he's a really underrated player in the Premier League, in my opinion. They got in Harry Wilson. Great bit of business. James Trafford as well, I think it's a great bit of business. I think Nico Elvedi, who I think played for Switzerland in the World Cup as well. Great bit of business. I really like it. I like it from them. People, I think, have got them as like dark horses. I can't see it. I can't see it with Leeds. I'm going to put them. Someone's got to go near bottom. Do I do it with Leeds? I'm going to put them near bottom. I know it's harsh because they've had a good transfer window, but it does seem harsh. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Near bottom, Leeds United. Hull City. I don't know. Where are Hull City? Here we are. Hull City. Who have they brought in? Not many people that I know. Matt Target, I know. Jack Butland, I know. But players, they've brought in a lot of players. I know people having these guys underdogs as well. People gonna pick them to survive relegation. I can't see it. I'm sorry. Their manager, shout out to him. He's done a great job as a team that were relegation candidates in the championship. He's got them into the Prem. I think it's a very good job, well done. But relegation for me. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just can't say. I'd love to predict all three to stay up. That'd be ideal world for me, but no, I can't. Fulham, the mighty Fulham. They did lose out on Diop, as I mentioned before. Harry Wilson as well, I mentioned before. And Raul Jimenez joined Wolves. I didn't even know that. He's back at Wolves. They did bring in Gonzalo Garcia, which is a bit of a wild card. And Shea Charles. I'm a Southampton fan and I didn't even know that. So that's annoying because Shea Charles was so good for us last season and he is unreal. I like Fulham. They got Arbeloa in. Is Arbeloa the guy? But what is? I don't know. Sorry, Fulham. I'm putting you near bottom. I will put them above Leeds. I like the Gonzalo Garcia shout. I like it. It is a risk, but it's something good. I like it from Fulham. And I like the Arbeloa thing as well. I think it'll be alright. Everton. Now, what have Everton done? Brennan Johnson, they did that swap with Dwight McNeil. Remember that? Christian Norgard in from Arsenal. Garner Gay released. Seamus Coleman released. But yeah, not much from Everton. I'm not going to sit on Everton for too long. We'll put them middle for now. I'll deal with them in a bit, organise them a bit. Who we got next? Crystal Palace. Team that lost Brennan Johnson. Lost Lacroix to Chelsea. Anyone else? Not too many big names there. They brought in Tommy Yasu. Cool. But yeah, just doesn't look good. They've lost their manager as well. I actually don't know who their replacement manager is right now. Let's have a look. Piers Sage. Okay. He previously managed Lens and Lyon. I mean, it's decent, but I just don't know. Mateta's going to get you 10 goals, whatever. Got some... Can't really remember their team. Brendan Johnson will probably do good. Yeah, they still got Munoz as well as great player. Adam Wharton, Mateta and Nketiah, Ismail Assar. Yeah, I can't put them in relegated. I was thinking about it, but no. Oh, not middle, near bottom. I'll switch this all around later. This is not the actual what I've got yet, okay? Coventry, Frank Lampard. People are big on Coventry. Let me have a look. Awonyi, Onyeka. And they were so good in the championship last year. I can't ignore it, how good they were. So for me, I think I'm having them above relegation. I'm pipping them to stay up. That's not really original at all. Everyone's doing that, but yeah, we'll put them near bottom still though. Can't really see them doing what Sunderland did last year. But Chelsea Football Club. I think Chelsea are a top 6 team. I think they're a top 16. They're going as Morgan Rogers, Premier League proven star as well. Henderson and Welbeck are interesting signings, but they're reliable. So that's kind of, they need some reliability in the team. Lacroix came in as a centre back as well. They need centre backs. Palestra as well. They did lose Cucurella. Big miss there. Chalobah, they need centre backs and he's gone. Interesting. Garnacho, yeah, Garnacho's Garnacho, but Andre Santos they lost as well. Chelsea are making top 6. I don't need to question that. And they got Xabi Alonso as well. I forgot about Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso is going to be a good manager. I feel like he fits a Chelsea kind of thing. Chelsea have always succeeded with a 5-back. That's kind of, or a 3-back, whatever you want to call it, the wing backs / wingers. But he succeeded with that by Leverkusen. I think Chelsea's always a club that has done well with that. Yeah. I think it's good for Xabi Alonso. I'm going to put them top 6 for sure. Brentford. Brentford. What are we saying about Brentford? They lost Jordan Henderson. Who have they got in that can really? Sangare was a good player. Yeah, I like Sangare actually. They've lost Onyeka. Brentford, Brad. I'm putting them near bottom. I'm sorry, Brentford, but I just haven't done too much. Still, will Igor Thiago repeat what he did? I guess that's what they're kind of relying on for them just to stay mid-table. Can Igor Thiago repeat what he did last year? I hope so for them. I hope so. Brighton. Will the Seagulls be flying? What have Brighton been up to? Leon Vuskovic, Pascal Stroke were great. Promise David as well is an absolute monster. He's a physical beast. Danny Welbeck, they lost. Van Ecke, they lost. Brighton always a club that does decent. Put in the middle. I feel like there's a lot in the middle. But I'll sort that. I'll sort that later. Bournemouth. Who we got Bournemouth? Let's see who they got. Antonio Silva was the guy who was good. They lost Senesi. They lost. No, it's alright. Bournemouth been decent transfer window. But I think they're around the middle. I don't think they're going to be close to the relegation zone. Oh, Aston Villa. Is this the team going to put top 6? Oh, God. Manzambi's a very good addition. Garnacho is a massive question mark. Don't know what they're going to do with Garnacho if they plan to start him or whatever, but losing Morgan Rogers, Tielemans, and Digne was not ideal. But João Gomez, good addition as well. And Unai Emery's, he knows what he's doing. By chance, it is top 6, isn't it? It is. Arsenal top. I do think Arsenal win just based off the fact they've added even more depth now, which is going to help them in all the cup competitions. I think they kind of need to have a good start. If I can't see a lot of their big players starting in the early games. I mean, I know their first game's Coventry. I can't imagine they start Rice or Saka. To be honest, even if I was Arteta, with the addition of Bruno G, they got Marino, they got Zubamendi, they got Odegaard, they got Miles Lewis-Skelly. I might even say to Declan Rice, I just don't play till October. Just don't. We're not interested in playing you at the moment. Saka kind of feels like he's got to play though a bit. I would love them to have some more depth on the wings. They got Dezolis, who looks class. Looks like he's going to be a really good addition for them, but God, Saka, I don't. Saka Madueke's right options. I want to see more from Saka as well, actually. I've had enough of the Saka last year or two hasn't been the best, so I do want a bit more from him. Madueke as well is decent, but I just think their defensive midfield is just so good. I can see them winning it. I got them winners. I think I'm going to go back to back. But yeah, I've just realised I've only got 2 in relegation. Someone's got to go. Who is it? I'm pipping Leeds to go 17th. I think Brentford. Oh, that's big to say Brentford are going to go down though. But yeah, why not? I'm going to call it Igor Thiago flops. Gets under 10 goals and they get relegated. Why not? Coventry 16th. Leeds. Do I go Leeds there? Fulham. Am I doing Fulham there? What a Fulham. You know what? Fulham are actually going to go. Coventry 15th. Why not? Coventry 15th. I'm putting them over Fulham, Leeds, and Brentford. I'm happy with that. I need to fix this here. I don't like City top 6 or second. I'm going to say Liverpool. Do I say Liverpool second? There's still signings to be made. So do I assume they get Barcola? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to get him. I feel like he's going to stay at PSG. That's my prediction. But Chelsea, who do I go for here? I think Man City come 4th, I feel like. United. Oh God, do I put one of these clubs? Who can do it for me? I'll say Liverpool there, Chelsea there, Man City there, Aston Villa there. That looks fine to me. The top 5, I'm happy with that. That's my predictions. United, do I replace them? But it's just, who do they get replaced with? Like, who? They're going to be good, right? They're going to be decent. Don't know. Do Bournemouth have it in it? No, I don't think Bournemouth do have it in them. I'm gonna put. I need to put Brighton higher as well. I feel like they're gonna be higher than some of these teams. Newcastle, yeah. I think I'd have them 8th. Brighton. I'll pip Newcastle over Sunderland. Still think they're gonna be good. Newcastle. Forest. Go Bournemouth over Forest. Everton 13th. I think that's it. But it just doesn't seem risky enough. It doesn't seem like I've taken enough risks. There's always big changes, and I want to go for something. I'm just thinking, what though? You know what? Why not? I've got to go for something big. Coventry there. Put them in the middle row. I'm putting them in the middle row. And do Tottenham get 7th? Or they go higher? De Zerbi's a good manager. Character well. I would also like to put Ipswich dead last. I think Hull City will make some decent noise. But yeah, I think that's my prediction. I don't have Coventry in, what is that? In 13th is my ballsy prediction. Like, that can't be all, right? Oh, gotta do something different. I don't have anything. That is my prediction. That's it. I'm gonna have to leave it like that because I just think that's how it's gonna go. But yeah, let me know what you think. See if you do I have good ball knowledge or is it awful? Let me know. But hey, thank you for watching. Hope we can come back in 9 months' time or whatever and laugh at this. But I've given it my best shot, alright? Don't laugh at me if you haven't made your own predictions, okay? So make your own predictions. Then you can come laugh at me, alright? See you in 9 months.